At 8:15 in the morning, an entire city disappeared in seconds. No warning, no sirens, no time to escape. And just 3 days later, it happened again. This is the story of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and the moment the world changed forever. By 1945, World War II had already taken millions of lives. Cities across Europe and Asia had been destroyed. But the war in the Pacific was still ongoing. Japan continued to fight, despite heavy losses. Battles had become longer, deadlier, and more desperate. Military leaders feared that a full invasion of Japan could cost countless more lives on both sides. So a different plan was considered. A weapon unlike anything the world had ever seen. For years, scientists had been working in secret, developing a powerful new technology. A weapon based on the energy inside atoms. Its power was almost unimaginable. One single bomb could destroy an entire city. The decision to use it would become one of the most controversial in history. August 6, 1945. Hiroshima wakes to a quiet, ordinary morning. People walk to work. Children head to school. Shops begin to open. It feels like any other day. High above the city, a single aircraft approaches. Few people notice it. At exactly 8:15 a.m., the bomb is released. It falls silently through the sky. Seconds later, a blinding flash fills the air. A powerful explosion follows. Buildings collapse instantly. A massive shockwave spreads across the city. In just moments, Hiroshima is transformed. The city is left in ruins. Fires begin to spread rapidly. Survivors struggle to understand what has happened. Many are in shock, unable to comprehend the scale of destruction. Communication is gone. Roads are blocked. Entire neighborhoods have vanished. The world has entered a new and terrifying age. Those who survived describe a moment unlike anything they had ever experienced. A sudden flash, followed by overwhelming force. Families are separated. People search for loved ones among the ruins of the city. The impact is not just physical, but deeply human. 3 days later, the war is still not over. Another mission is prepared. A second aircraft takes off, carrying another atomic bomb. This time, the target is Nagasaki. As before, the city begins its day unawares. The bomber reaches its target. The bomb is released. Moments later, another blinding flash fills the sky. Another explosion follows. Another city is devastated. The world watches in shock. Days after the second bombing, everything changes. Japan announces its surrender. World War II finally comes to an end. After years of global conflict, the fighting stops. But the story does not end there. The effects of these events continue for years, even decades. Cities are rebuilt. Lives slowly begin again. But the memory remains, a reminder of the power humanity now holds. Hiroshima and Nagasaki were not just moments in history. They were turning points for the entire world. They showed how quickly everything can change and left a question that still remains today. Could it have been avoided?